What's happening, everyone? It's Danny Black, and today we're going to take a look at Photoshop for the iPad. So let's get right into it real quick. So I'm going to my apps, go over. I'm using my Apple Pencil as well. As you see, Photoshop for the iPad. Hit that, and there it is, Photoshop. Now, I would have imported it from, well, we'll just talk about it as a go. So you go down to the left right here, it says Import and Open. You hit that. You can go to Files, Camera Roll, or Camera. I'm going to go to Files just to show you what I could have came from. I could have uploaded from iCloud Drive on my iPad, Google Drive, Documents, Dropbox recently, deleted and all that other good stuff downloads. The reason I can't do that right now, I have my iPad in airport mode so it won't be disturbed while I'm doing this video. So I had already hit cancel, uploaded, imported a photo, so we're going to bring that up as of right now. You can't import raw files as of right now. I don't know why, but I'm quite sure that feature will come. So if you do import anything, it's going to be converted into a JPEG. So let's import this JPEG or open it up. As you see, it's making it a Photoshop document. Now, I'm going to delete this because I did have it up earlier, so we're going to start from scratch. Where's the delete? Delete. Okay, delete layer. Cool. All right, so, as you import, first thing most of us do is duplicate a layer. So I'm going to duplicate a layer and I'm going to talk as we go and work as we go. Now, it's limited in features, but with the features you do have, you can get around, and this will work around. I say try it and see how it works for you. So on the left you have your regular little features, your lasso, your brush, eraser, bucket, your spot healing, your healing, and crop. With the healing, all you have is, well, you have to hold down on it. I'm using my Apple Pencil, press, hold down, and it pops up. You have your spot healing, and you have clone. That's it for right now. Quite sure more may come. With the brush tool, if you hold it, you see, comes up the brushes. All that we're using, that's it. No mixer brush or something like that. So I'm going to leave it on soft round. That's basically it on that side. Unless you want to show, I'm going to go to spot healing, and you see what a number is. This is your brush size. So as you see, the brush is larger and smaller. Right here is the pressure of the brush. So you can see it getting lighter, darker. I keep it a little low because the pencil is pressure sensitive, so basically you don't need it. So let's move to the right hand side. At the top, that is your layer. See, as I hit the layers, you see my layers show, my layers are hidden. Now, the one up under it, that shows just like desktop Photoshop. And as you see your layers, then this is how it will look if you open it up on your desktop. So you hit that, you hide it, you bring it right back. Up under there, it's your layer properties. And that slides up from the bottom. So you can see your blending options, your opacity, your blend mode. So you have normal, darken, just like you have on your desktop. Real simple, real smooth, real easy. Now you go down, you see the effects. I don't think they've added that yet, so that's why it says this feature isn't supported on this device yet. Your effects, and it's another one. Smart filters is the exact same way. Not yet supported. Now the dimensions of the photo, yes, have that already. So I'm going to get out of that, and I'm going to slide that down. And I'm going to slide this over by pushing the second one from the top to hide everything. Cool. Now as you come down, you have your adjustment layers right here. It's a long press. You press on it, hold it, and it'll pop up. As you see, your adjustment layer, new empty group. Hit the adjustment layers and you will see the adjustments that they do have at this time. Brightness, contrast, black and white, color balance, exposure, hue, saturation levels, vibrance. They do not have curves at this time, but I'm quite sure it should be coming in the new future. This is the version 1.0, and 99.9% of us use curves, so I'm quite sure they're coming with that. So let's hide that back, push that back, and we go under. You see the eye, that's just to show you the layer, and it's a mask tool right there. Oh, what is this? Oh, now I know what this is. Okay, I didn't know what this was at first, but I think I just figured it out. I think. So I don't know. We're going to go up under there, and it has the filters and adjustment. As of right now, it only has Gaussian blur and invert. That's it. If you're looking for anything else, You won't find it at this time. Up under there with the three dots, now here are your layer actions. Your lock layer, delete layer, rename layer, add clip to adjustment, duplicate layer, copy layer, select all, so on and so on and so forth. You merge down, merge visible. So, as of right now, these are all the features that Photoshop for the iPad have right now. It's only been out, what, a few days? So, I'm quite sure you can get in here, play with it, learn a few little things. If you want to do a simple little edit, I'm quite sure you can do that. So let's just edit just a little bit, just to show you what it can do. So as you can see, just got just a few little, imperfections. They're not imperfections, but just a few little things that I probably would edit. So I'm going to go over here to my spot healing, click on that, put that back there, and to zoom in and zoom out, I use two-finger pinch, and we're just gonna show you with the spot healing tool. I might have to open the brush a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's all the way down. Okay, cool. So we go back over. Now we're gonna brush in on some of these just small little. What I do like about the spot healing tool with the Photoshop for iPad, it leaves a lot of texture. As with the desktop version, it makes sometimes things mushy. But with this one, you see it still leaves the texture. That's why I blew it up so you can see it. But like I said, you can still probably do a quick retouch. You see how fast I'm moving. I'll show you how fast Photoshop is. And I have an old iPad Pro, the first one, 2015, I think. And you see how quick it's moving. It's keeping up with me. Now, if you have the new iPad, it's really going to be fast. But I'm just showing you quick before and after of just using the spot healing tool. Real quick. Alright. Okay. What I do notice is probably my iPad, but if I have the iPad zoomed all the way out, it lags just a little bit if I'm moving real fast. But if I have it zoomed in like this, I can move as fast as I possibly could move and it'll keep up. So I'm just looking around for any little things because I want to show you a quick before and after of a spot healing real quick retouch. Okay, let's go up in here. Alright, let's go up in here real quick. Okay, let's do that, get a few more. Alright, so now I'll show you both layers. Let me click it out. So this is how you will see it on Photoshop. So this is the after a spot healing. That's before. That's after. That's before. See, as you see, you could do a nice little retouch, quick retouch for your clients right here in Adobe Photoshop for the iPad. So that's basically it. What it has. I mean, it has a clone tool. I'm not gonna get into that because you already possibly know what that does. So that's Photoshop for the iPad, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell or press the bell or hit the bell so you can get notifications of my new videos. You know I'm gonna still do the Affinity Photo for the iPad tutorials and the Photoshop for the desktop tutorials, and I'm definitely going to do the Photoshop for iPad tutorials, retouching tutorials. What I suggest, if you already have Lightroom and Photoshop, the package, you get this free for your iPad. I say download it, get into it, play with it, work around, learn the functions, learn what the functions are. You know what I'm saying? Just learn your layout. Because as they add, you'll already know where things are in the layout. Let's say by next summer you're traveling the world. Now they added all the features that you needed. Instead of downloading it next summer, you download it now and you already mastered the layout. You know how to get around, you know how to edit. So next summer, you could just take your iPad Pro and leave your laptop at home if you have an iPad Pro, because right now Photoshop is just for iPad. So like I said, I suggest that you download it, play around with it, get into it, fill around with it, learn the layout, and you might be just using it. So, from my suggestion, I say it's cool. Anyway, That was Photoshop for the iPad. Not gonna be on here long, so holla at you. See you later. Peace.